Yeah, there it is. Wait, does that actually exist? Is gunless a thing? If gunless is a thing, then no. My apologies. Actually, just. I mean, what else would be a category? Like, there's gunless, hoverless, carless, like zoomerless. Oh shit. Zoomerless would be really interesting. Fucking zoomerless. The only like meme category I've seen for this game, like I wouldn't say it's a meme category, but actually it kind of is like no square input. I saw Mike do a no square input run of this, and I was just like, what? It's so pointless. But I mean, it was hype as fuck to watch, but it was just so pointless. I think it was no X input. That's what it was. So basically, you can't jump. All you can do is do like square and like circle. Low ego percent. At least low ego percent makes sense. Like at least you're doing tricks and like, you know, following the progression of the game, but limiting yourself and like not doing jump inputs is like, why would you ever do that ever? Like, that's not even a category. That's just a limitation, basically.
Good training, boys, but that's nothing compared to the challenges.
Like, I actually think low ego percent is pretty cool. Like, it has a lot of tricks. It makes sense. Like, it's like any percent, but like, you don't. I mean, it is kind of mean, but just whatever.
Adventure away then. And while you're out adventuring, why don't you make yourself useful? My darn green eco collectors are clogged up again. Head out to the far side of the beach and clear them out.
But like,
Follow the
it's like low ego percent. I'm really surprised it's even a category on the leaderboards. The official leaderboards has low ego percent under like miscellaneous or whatever. That's the surprising part about it. But other than that, low ego percent's fine. Like, just, I mean, it has cool tricks, man. That's all you need to have like a category. Is just have it be interesting, basically, and just route it in such a way that it makes sense. Like, seriously, if there were like a category that was just so bad but it made sense, it would probably still go on the leaderboards. Like, imagine if there was a way for you to just get to Fire Canyon and then you could just like wrong warp all the way to the credits. There'd probably be a category for that. Yeah, I know. Like, Josh and Headstrong are the one. I mean, I can see other people running it though. Eventually, like once people get bored of any percent or any percent no TS, or even like this category, I'm pretty sure. Maybe not today, but if they run it enough, like Josh and Headstrong, they'll probably get more people running it, which is kind of important. Like, shit, I'm down. Like, if somebody were to come up to me and be like, yo, let's race on on low eco percent, I'd be like, hell yeah, dude, let's do it. I'd be down to race low eco percent just for the fun of it. Now, am I gonna take it seriously? Probably not. But still, you know, it's still fun to do. What's up, HS Blue? How you doing? Alright, so we got 91. So that's how we know that we're actually have all the orbs so far. But yeah. Like, imagine if there was a category where it's like you go to Fire Canyon, and then instead of a zoomer, there'd be like a Prius just waiting there. That'd probably be like another category on its own. It would probably be called like Prius glitch or whatever the fuck. Any percent Prius glitch. Prius manipulation zoomer strat. Fuck off. No, I mean, seriously, like, I'm not even, like, joking about that. Like, there would probably be a category for that kind of shit. Alright, there you go. Good shit. Thanks, man. Thanks for the good luck. Appreciate it. I had a run earlier that got to, like, a hub 2 and then I died because I'm bad, but, I think we could sub 2 today, honestly, if we... Sub 2 meaning like we can probably beat the game in under 2 hours if we get like everything just like the way we practice it, basically. Because I practice this offline. You're kidding me, dude. So, like, I practice this offline and shit, and like if everything just goes away, I practice. We should be able to sub 2 easy, as like just free, and that's what we want. The goal is to beat the game in under 2 hours, so we don't look like a total scrub, but like we're still kind of scrubby, you know what I mean? We're just not gonna be. It's like if you were to. It's basically if you were to show up to like with like an ugly girl at prom, like she's still ugly, but you got a girl at prom, and there's a lot of people who don't have dates, you know what I mean? So that's basically what we're going for. Trying to get that ugly girl to come with us to prom. Let's go. You hate big orange fish? I don't even know what are the orange fishes. You mean in this game? In this game, they're yellow. They're not orange. Like the fat ones, I gave you like 5 points. Those are yellow. The only fish I know that's like probably orange is like snapper, I think. Those are kind of orange, like pinkish orange. Alright, we need one more. Okay, good. We're gonna have to get eco again, but I mean, we're not gonna lose that much time though. We didn't die twice at least. Oh, the lurker shark. That's what you mean. Oh yeah, that. Yeah, he's kind of scary, dude. The lurker shark is like nightmare fuel. Oh, dude, there's actually a glitch you can do in Misty, where if you drop into this platform or like into the water from a platform, you can get 2 lurker sharks to spawn, and they'll bite at you at the exact same time. Like, I'm not sure where it is, but I know there's like a platform where you can like get a visual cue for it, and then you fall into the water, and you spawn 2 of them. 2 sharks at the same time. And like basically they'll come up to you, like one's from the left side and one's from the right side. So like if you're here, they'll bite at you like this, and they'll like have their teeth open. It's scary as hell. It's a really cool glitch. I think the way it works though is that there's like loading zones or something for the shark, and they have like a certain zone that they gotta take care of. So if you fall there, they chase you. But in that particular spot, there's like 2 zones that kind of like interlap. You know what I mean? So like you trigger 2 of them at once. Alright, we got all the orbs. This is a run! Doesn't it go to the platforms? No. Well, I mean, fish do, but you fall into the water, so you're in the water at that time. That was good. That was good. Like, you're on the platform, and then you fall into the water, and it's like right by the bridge, basically. You hit it over 1,000 times, you couldn't kill it? Well, yeah. I don't think there is a way to kill the lurker shark, but there is a way for you to... I've seen this before. Headstrong has done this. You go into the water and you do fast swims as far as you can, and eventually the water just ends. So you just fall straight into a void. Like, Jak will be swimming, and it'll all be good, and then he'll fall straight into a void, and the lurker shark goes after you. That's technically the only way to kill the lurker shark, but at the same time you're killing yourself. That's not worth it. But it's good to watch.
If you miss 20 pounds of good fish, then I'm gonna take me net back from you. There are poisonous eels in this river. Catch even one of them boogers.
Oh shit, wouldn't it be cool as hell if you're just playing this game all chilling? You're catching some green fish, you're catching some yellow fish, there's some eels every once in a while, and then you see a fucking lurker shark. Oh shit. That would be the day. Alright, this is already good fish. Alright, that was a little slow, but I have hope that we're gonna get some yellows in the next phase. Also, our last fish ended before eels, so that was some good ass fish. Come on. Yeah, this is still fine.
Here comes a big one.
We're not ending before eels, but we got a pretty good chance here. Alright, this wasn't the best, but we'll take this. We'll take it.
You got 200 pounds of fish.
Yeah, that would be a 200-pound fish. Oh shit, yeah, the fucking Kraken in Jak 3 is... He just... he just grabs you by your fucking neck. The only thing worse than a Kraken would probably be if they had a lurker shark with like tentacles and shit. Imagine that. You wouldn't go to sleep at night, ever. Frames? Yeah, I dropped like 0.3% of my frames. Usually if I go over like 2 or 3% is like when I start getting concerned. But 0.3 is like nothing. Alright, we're not gonna get the sub 14, but we're still on a decent pace. I know I can save it up in Misty, so it's all good. It's all good in the hood, boys. So I go to that twice already? Okay, twice. Just thought I should point that out. Yeah, I know I dropped hella frames. Just whatever. As long as it doesn't keep happening and it's not like a big problem, I don't really... It's like whatever. Because that happens all the time. Like, if there's something that just... like, even if I were to open up my browser, I would get some lag, and I would drop a lot of frames. So as long as it doesn't keep happening, we're good. So we got Muse, so I think that's what I messed up in my PB, honestly. It's probably Muse. So we got Muse first try, we're good. But if anyone asks, we gotta say it's lurkers. We lost time to lurkers in our PB, so we don't look that bad. We just look like, you know, it happens, like it's RNG, okay? So if anyone asks, they're like, hey, how did you save so much time in Misty? Just be like, oh, he fucked up a lurkers. Don't say it's Muse. That's the fastest you've seen anyone catch the Muse. Yeah, I think that's like the fastest way to catch it. It's just like you show up and you're like, what's up? And then you basically gotta pretend that you're like Steve Irwin and you're like the crocodile hunter. Crocky, mate. That's a big one right there. And then just like sneak up on it. Good. Also, I think there's a way to catch this cell from like underneath. I think I've seen Headstrong do it, but it's like really precise. Alright, so like up here, if you go fast enough, you would have to wait like 9 or 10 seconds up here. And apparently you get like really good lurker RNG. But you have to go like way faster than this. Which is surprising, I know, right? Because this is like so fast. It's like NASCAR and shit. Going like 100 miles an hour here. How do I record this? I have a program called OBS, and anybody can download it. It's a free software, and basically I use that to stream to Twitch. And I have something called a capture card, and basically you take the cables for the PS2 and you kind of split them, so one of them, like one of the sides of the cables goes to your TV and the other one to your capture card, and then you can just record video that way. Like OBS is just used for recording like what's on your screen, but the capture card I see like is the device that puts it on your screen in the first place, you know what I mean? It's called a Dazzle DVC 100 if you're interested. It's the one I use, but there's like way better ones with like way better quality. How much is a capture card? Capture cards, it depends on the one you get, but if you want like an HD one for like PlayStation 3 or like Xbox and shit like that, like an HD one, it's like 100 to 200 bucks, sometimes 300. But if you want one like this one, it's like 10 bucks. Like for retro games or like anything that uses composite cables, which is like yellow, red, and white, it's like 10, 15 bucks. Also, it depends on the quality, because there's one called the GV USB 2, and that one it's like way better quality, and I mean, you can still use it for like retro games, and it's only like $40, which is pretty decent for a capture card, I would say. Like, it's like around average, you know? You paid $60 for your Dazzle? Well, this was, I mean, if you use eBay and you like, you know, like, I don't know, I got mine off eBay, but probably at the time a Dazzle was like, yeah, $60, $50. You could just hit up your local Craigslist and probably get a capture card that way. I actually have an extra capture card, but that one specifically, you have to use Windows XP only for it to like run. So it's like, oops, I forgot to split. Whoops, we'll just skip that. I'm pretty sure we were ahead though. We'll skip that. What's the hardest game I played? The hardest game I played? Damn, that's a hard question. Like, because there's two kinds of hard games. There's the hard games that you've at least beaten, and then there's like the hard games that like you couldn't beat at all. Like, no matter how hard you tried. Let me think about this. Okay, the hardest game I've ever beaten, for sure, was this game. It's a Flash game. It's called the World's Hardest Game. You're basically like the square, and you gotta collect like these little yellow dots, and then get to the end of the level. But it's a lot harder than it sounds. Like, there's a lot of obstacles that you can't get hit by, or you gotta restart. It's pretty fun. And then the hardest game I've ever played, like ever, I don't know. Hardest game I ever played that I couldn't beat though. That I couldn't beat. Damn, I don't know. There's so many good ones. But I would say like Prince of Persia is pretty hard. Like the one for PS3. Like I mean, Prince of Persia and like Castlevania are like hard ass games. Like, you need to have some like really good like skill. So I would say one of those two. Castlevania or like Prince of Persia are like one of the games that I couldn't beat. It's called the Impossible Game. Impossible, actually, I think I beat the Impossible Game, but that's probably because I used cheats. And like I used, you know, the internet. You beat all 30 levels on your channel? What, the world's hardest game, dude? Yeah, that's just hard. I mean, granted, I did die like 200 times, but I still beat the level, and I still beat the game, so yeah, that counts. I played Geometry Dash, but since I don't really have like an iPod or like an iPhone, I don't really play it too much. But I've played it before. It's really fun. I beat the first level, and then after that, I was just like, I'm good. I mean, beating the first level was hard enough. So as long as I beat the first level, I was just content. But I feel like the more you play Geometry Dash, the better you are at it. Same with Impossible Game. They're basically the same. Actually, I think Impossible Game came first. And then it was Geometry Dash. Maybe I should play that on stream one day, just for the fun of it. It's like super easy. All you have to do is just tap. It's like a rhythm game with like music. Alright, we're good. Sometimes if you slip there, you can actually get eaten by the shark. Okay. So we gotta try to avoid getting eaten by the shark. Geometry Dash is impossible. It's like impossible game, but with crack. Yeah, I agree. Cause there's like all spaceships and shit. You can get into like you can go like upside down. You can do all this crazy shit. Oh my god. That should work. Yeah, we're good. This is always like the hardest one to hit, is the one in the middle. But I don't know. I'll get better at that over time. The new levels are the good ones. Oh shit. It's like DLC and shit. I know that there's a pretty good community for Geometry Dash on Twitch. Like, I'm pretty sure there's speedruns of it right now if you were to look into the directory. It's pretty hype. It's pretty hype. Another good mobile game that I played that was kind of hard was well, there's Sharping Card Hero. I don't know if you guys know about Sharping Card Hero. That was pretty awesome. There's Flappy Bird, which I don't think you can get Flappy Bird anymore. But Flappy Bird was pretty cool. There's something called like Stick Biker or something like that. It's like the stick figure on like a motorcycle. That's pretty good. There's a few games that are really good. Such Bloodbath, Geometry Dash. Alright, I'll do that. We have to wait for a cutscene though. Actually, if you link it, I can click on it and it'll be like 10 times faster. Dude, I think Flappy Bird actually got copyrighted or something by like Super Mario. Cause they used to use like the Super Mario pipes. And I think they even use like sound effects and stuff from the game. And they got like copyrighted. So you can't really download Flappy Bird anymore. But I used to hear that thing all the time. Like no matter where you went, you'd always hear somebody on their phone just ba-ding, ba-ding. Also, I think the farthest I gone in Flappy Bird was like maybe like 30 or like 20. It's the hardest level. Oh shit. It's the number one. Man, they should make a level so hard that nobody can beat it, like, ever. Like, I know Super Mario Maker has, like, this level system where, like, one person, like, if you design a level, you have to at least beat it yourself. Like, once. But they should make it so they can just throw everybody and make a level that's, like, actually impossible to beat. And then just have people try for like hours and hours and not get anywhere. And then like once you actually beat the level, if you ever do, it just like shuts or like crashes your game. Dude, we're like revolutionizing mobile games on the spot. Someone should hire me to their development team. Whatever. Alright, let's go. Let's check this shit. So this is Bloodbath. Sorry if it gets loud. I'm turn this on a little bit.
Come with 2 free bags unlike the other guys?
Ads. Oh my god, there's like a guy riding an airplane upside down. What the fuck? Oh my god, what is this? Oh my god. That looks intense. Oh, now he's going to like... What the fuck? He's going to like rings, and they look like... what do they call that? They're like laser-powered rings. The music's catchy as fuck though, I'll give it that. Oh my god, I think he actually beat it. Wait, did he beat it? Oh my god, he actually beat this. Oh my god. What a god. What a freaking god. I saved that for later, I'm gonna watch the whole thing. Damn, dude, if I were that good at like Geometry Dash, I don't even know. I'd probably just like, I don't even know. Also, levels aren't like time based, right? Like you can't beat it any faster than the next person, right? Because if that were the case, I think people would speedrun that game. But I don't think you can, unless there's like a part of it where you can like tap to go faster, or like you take a different route, or like you do a skip. Yeah, they're time based. What?
One view has the light within. From before time, I have watched and waited for the true hero.
I would like to see speedruns of the game.
Present to me
Speedruns,
120
you know.
precursor orbs for
Not that I have any experience with any of that, but speedruns.
For your gift, another power cell is yours.
Alright, we're good now. I should probably close my browser just so I don't drop frames.
You have proven
Yeah, we'll do that.
yourself worthy.
We'll do that.
Here is a power cell.
You can do a race? Whoa. That changes everything, dude. Like, you can literally, if you wanted to, just open up like an SRL for Geometry Dash and then just have like races. That's so cool, man. I didn't think you could, like, Geometry Dash was like that in depth. Like, I thought Geometry Dash was just like Impossible Game, but with more obstacles, basically. Because I've only beat the first level, okay? This is coming from the guy who only beat like one level.
Now be careful. The shield will only protect your zoomer till it reaches 500 degrees.
No, we dropped like a few frames there, but we're fine.
Over open lava will
We're
definitely
fine.
heat you up fast. Hit 500 degrees and it's over. Over? Like burning molten metal?
Well, so if I were to guess, I'd probably say we're like ahead, I think.
So keep a lookout for
We might be ahead here. Like after Fire Canyon, we probably are ahead of our PB,
cooling balloons you can use to drop the shield's temperature quickly.
but I'm not sure.
Oh, and when you get across, don't forget to activate the teleport gate in the Blue Sage's lab. Then we'll be able to teleport over and meet you. Good luck.
It's funny how we can just go, like in this game, we're always in somebody's like a lab or something. Like we're just breaking into people's houses without their permission, and it's like all good. We're committing a crime live, and nobody even cares. Let's see how this goes. think we're gonna save time. Alright, we did. Let's go. Yeah, don't play shitty normal levels. Actually, I'm pretty sure I used to watch people like play Geometry Dash and like Impossible Game and then learn from that. Like I would learn their strats. Like there was actually like a skip that I know that you can do. Like you could skip like certain blocks or whatever. I didn't know that until I started watching YouTube videos. You think I'm amazing at this game? Well, don't worry, because in a few minutes, I'm gonna prove you wrong. I'm gonna show you how to kill a run 101. Alright, we got it. But usually I fail that trick. Okay, so now I'm gonna talk to this lady twice because we're doing route changes. We're trying to save as much time as possible. So we're gonna talk to her twice. We're gonna lose some time, but if we get a good basin, we won't even notice basically. Thanks, Blast. Appreciate you. I don't know if you're hosting me or not because I'm using something called I don't know what it's called, but it's like a chat client. And it's it doesn't really tell me if you're hosting or not.
I've got a power cell that says you can do it.
But I trust you.
Maybe for 2 power cells. Nice try.
Also, does anybody know where that emote's from?
Another power cell. If you two find me
Like the my host thing? Does that look familiar to anybody?
Fair enough. Oh, you have the orbs. Here's a power cell we agreed upon.
Oh yeah. I know what you're talking about. In the blue ring section. Or in the basin actually. There's that little cliff that you have to jump off of. Damn, you must have been there for like an hour just like, how do I get there? Do I have to go somewhere? Is there like an elevator or something? Can I fly? You can actually get that cell on foot. Like if you were to, because you can actually skip basin on foot. Like if I don't know if you've ever tried it, but if you normally if you try to go into basin, there's like this invisible wall that you just keep bonking on every time. But there's a way to skip that, and you can get inside and just be like walking around like it's all good. And if you do that, you can actually get the cell that you're talking about on foot. It's kind of cool. Also, I think she just said good luck. That's how you know we're gonna get the good more RNG. Well, alright, so we missed the first guy, but we can get him back pretty easily. Aw, that's fine. So this part is like moles, right? And I used to think that this was like a systematic thing where you can just like, you have to do this guy first, you have to do this guy next. But I recently discovered that you don't have to do everything systematically. You can just basically save time everywhere. So like if you mess up a mole, you can do like a backup for it and it's like, it's all good. So I've been incorporating a lot more of that. So we should be saving time if we just get good moles here. So I think we got 2 of them so far. We need 2 more. sometimes you can get a double and it saves a lot of time, which is basically you make 2 of them go in the hole at like one time. Alright, good. Alright, this is the last one, and then we'll be solid. Alright, that was pretty good. That was like, I think, better than my PB, so we're saving time here already. Let me check my health here. Just want to make sure I don't explode. I mean, I explode all the time in other ways. You know what I'm saying? But we don't want to explode here because then we'll lose a lot of time. And the way we do that is just basically have health. If we have 2 health and we get hit by anything, we can still live. But if we have 1, we're just dead. Like the car just blows up. Oh shit, we gotta go back to that. Alright, we're fine, we're fine. Good. That's all we need. That's how it's done, boys. That's how it's done. That's the result of like good moles and getting the cutscene skip. So if we can get like a good fast 2 cycle here, we'll save some more time. GG. GG, boys. You might as well just mark it on your calendar that we're gonna PB today, because it's happening. So you can actually do this plants on like 1 cycle, which basically means I don't have to go back for green eco. But it takes like perfect movement. Perfect movement. You got 1 cycle killing? No. No, you're lying. If you got 1 cycle, you should be running this game, not me. Because I can't do it. I just can't. Like, I practiced it a few times, and like, I don't know. It's kind of hard. Like, it's a pretty hard trick compared to like the rest of the things in this level. I would say it's probably the hardest trick in Hub 2. Okay. Perfect. Yeah, exactly. That power cell. the way you get it on foot is like you go off the cliff, and like when your feet are hanging from the ledge, you do a punch, a jump, and then a spin. And if you do it like perfectly and you get good momentum, you can just completely like just grab it in the air. I feel like doing it, but if the run dies, I'll probably try it just because it's cool to watch. You're just suspended in the air for no reason. Okay, so far this is pretty good. Oh shit, I gotta get that. Please, please, please. Alright, good. Holy shit. I didn't know how much time we had to get that ring, but I guess we did it fast because we got it. I think there's maybe like 2 or 3 seconds for like error when you do rings. Like if you miss 2 or 3 seconds getting to the ring, it just disappears and you gotta start all over. But we got lucky there, like really lucky. So now what we're gonna do, we're gonna get the cell. It's gonna save our progress, and then we're gonna load into basin. And what that'll do is that it'll get rid of the zoomer, and we don't have to drive all the way to the beginning. So it's convenient. Just like we rehearsed, boys.
Thank you for saving those moles. That's awfully good of you.
Damn.
Here's a power
Being a
cell.
minute and 20 ahead.
Now I can get back to my research.
That's right.
Beware of the dark light, for it has twisted the fate of
Oh shit, that's cool.
Bring me 120
Alright, so, I mean, we could still lose a run in LPC,
I can take.
but if we get everything first try, we'll save like another minute, maybe even minute like 30. If we do everything like perfect though. We need to get like everything first try, perfect as can be.
For your
And like, the goal I have now is kind of fake because, like I practice this and I know I can do better than what I have currently in my gold. So, this can gold if I do everything good, is what I'm saying. Do I ever have the urge to perfect something? I don't know. Maybe this. Like I think it'd be really cool to get to the point where everything is just like perfect, and I can like not mess anything up. That would be amazing. Other than that, not really. So we're already on, we're already doing better. Just because we don't have to watch that, that cutscene for the button, pressing the button. a pathology. Man, I think there's probably a way to hit this guy even when he has his spikes out, but I have to figure it out. I have no idea. Because that would say it's like a pretty good amount of time. Like whenever he gets close to us and we know how to hit him, it could even potentially save the run if I have like one health, you know? Sorry for the background noise. Oh, I know what you're saying. Yeah, like I definitely, if I could, I'd try to get like the most perfect one cycle ever, but you'd have to like practice way too hard for it to be like worth. Because like the smaller the segment, the easier it is to like perfect it and get it like absolutely frame perfect. But for sure, like I don't know. If I could get perfect like one cycle plants, that would be like the best. Okay, doing good. I'm alright. I'm just chilling, playing some games, speedrunning. I feel extra good today though because I feel, well, first of all, I didn't have internet for a while, so I couldn't really stream. The second thing is I practiced. So I was like more excited to PB, and I feel like I can get a sub 2 today if I just don't fuck up. Alright, I'm gonna try to die here because I want to have 2 health to do this trick. So if you haven't seen this trick, it's gonna blow your mind. Alright, we got a ground pound here to get like some momentum going, and then if we do it right, we can just clip through this window. And that's it. We just get this power. We just get this fire. Some good shit. So we lost some time there, but at least we have 1 health, so we can just die here instantly. If you have 2 health, you have to take a damage twice, and it loses some time. And we got good RNG, so. Oh my god. Alright, we're gonna just die here. Don't ask me what that was, because I don't know what that was. Okay, we're good. Okay, that's fine. Okay. I think we're probably about even with RPB right now, but I'm not sure. Because if anything, I probably got second try on piggyback clip, so. I told you, man. OPC just got some cool ass tricks. It's actually not that hard to do as long as you know how to time your. Alright, so let me break it down. When you get on top of the lurker guy, that's not hard. You can just basically time it. Like if you're in the same spot every time and you time it, it's really easy to get consistent. Clipping through the wall, also consistent. It's really easy to get. The only thing you have to worry about is when you do that jump inside the water. When you double jump, if you don't double jump at the right time, you won't get the momentum you need to go as high. So that's basically the only thing you gotta watch out for. It's just like doing the double jump and making sure that you carry the momentum for the first jump. Yeah, I just jumped on him. Alright, so basically I want to have 1 health here because I want to do something called a death warp, which basically means I die, and then because I die I get warped to like another section of the map where I normally wouldn't have had I triggered the loading zone for like an area. It's hard to explain while I'm doing this, but basically you can just warp to other places because of not triggering loading zone in other places. Good. Oh my god. Are we seriously not gonna get this? Okay, there we go. So basically I did a load there. Well, I saved first of all, because when you get the power star you automatically just save the game. But if you do a pause buffer, which is pressing start and R2 at the same time, you basically make it so that you can enter the menu while in a cutscene. So it skips the cutscene because you loaded another area and you got the power star already, you know what I mean? So like you skip the cutscene completely. Also, we're gonna save a lot of time here. It's gonna be ridiculous. That's how it's done, boys. That's what happens when you practice. We still got some time saved to go because I got some boggy errors. That's good shit. That's good shit right there. Well, I mean, I'm your friend, right? We can talk about it. Come on, man. I thought you and I were friends. We can't, you know. We can talk about it for 5 hours if you want. I'm down. So the only thing I'm really worried about in boggy is probably like rats. Because rats, if I don't get it first try, we lose a lot. So that little rat mini game, that's kind of what we don't want to mess up. That'll lose like probably the most out of this whole thing. But you're busy being awesome. Yeah, I mean we're just I don't know. I'm trying. So like the goal here today is basically just try to get sub 2. Okay, that's all we need. All we need to do is make sure that we're 3 minutes ahead for most of this run, and we can beat the game in under 2 hours. That's what we want. That's the goal for today. And then tomorrow's goal will be something different, but today, sub 2 in the bag. Oh shit, we got yellow eco. Alright, good. We still got it though. We still got it. Also, you can do a roll jump here and get the cell, but I'm pretty bad. Actually, I think you get this from the bottom as well. Like if you were to stand under the cell and jump twice, you could probably get it from the bottom. There's like little things like that that you can do in this game. Alright, that was really sloppy movement, but we'll take it. Good. Some good shit. Hell yeah. Also, I did some like foot movement change. So we're gonna save time just like everywhere. What's up, Extreme Bonk? How you doing, my boy? So if we just basically do everything the way we should, we'll save some time. Also, I could have saved time there, but I had to do a save load. Oh, fuck. What?
Step 1, stay alive. Step 2,
That was unfortunate.
I'm not doing something like that again.
We only have 1 health there, so by taking damage, we basically just died. But that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to just move in front of the rock so that when I press X, I can just basically use it without destroying the rock and save some time. I'm alright. I woke up early today compared to where I usually wake up, so I'm a little out of it. But at the same time, I don't know. I'm feeling pretty good today. Because I haven't really been able to stream, so I didn't really have an incentive to wake up early. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I've been well rested these past few days. Also, we need like one more thing, which is basically the orb crates, and then we can split already. There's a 1-frame glitch to get the power cell, but I don't know how it works. I don't know. I know there's a 1-frame thing you can do on the eco platforms. And like when you go on an eco platform, if you press circle, like right before you like get launched from the platform by pressing X, you actually like have a shorter like jump distance or whatever. So it saves time, but I don't know. I'm not good at it, so I don't really go for it too much.
Howdy, friends. You on my beautiful swamp? On these
If I would have done the save load, I would have been 3 minutes ahead already. Which is crazy. Also, if we finish rats, like if we get a good like third phase and we get fast rats, we can already be 3 minutes ahead. Good luck on rats, thank you.
Scaring away my pet hip hog, Harley. He's been missing for nigh on to a coon's age. I've been putting out his favorite snack. His ornery swamp rats keep stealing them. If we keep those pesky critters away long enough, I just know
I love his accent. Is it gonna be the sub 2 hour? No, this is gonna be sub world record. Just kidding. Yeah, it is gonna be sub. Well, I mean, I hope it's the sub 2 hours. Here we go. First phase is really easy. Second phase is where it gets a little bit more difficult. It's pretty good. Now we gotta make sure that we get as many as we can on the sides for the third phase, so that the rats are more toward the middle, and it's easier to shoot because they're closer together. Like this guy. Oh shit. Alright, so that wasn't usually as scary as it is sometimes, but sometimes there'll be like 2 or 3 rats that are like right by the flowers, and you just gotta try to be as fast as you can. Good shit. Man, this split's gonna be amazing. I hope. So after this cutscene, we should do like some camera manipulation so that we look toward the cave and then we can just jump inside of it. Because usually I get a really bad camera here. You're gonna go to bed? Alright, good night. HS Blues, thanks for stopping by. Appreciate you. Are you gonna follow me? Sweet. You're on the come up. You know, it's actually interesting how follows work. Like, I've seen some people with like mad crazy follows, but like no type of viewers. And I've seen some people with like no followers and like a lot of viewers. I'm not sure how much influence followers have over your viewers. Man. Oh my god. It says I'm not following you, but you're in my following list. Yeah, that's a glitch. Twitch does that thing sometimes where it just like unfollows you from like random channels for no reason. Like you can't even predict it. Like actually, the people I watched the most actually got unfollowed, and I wouldn't have noticed until like I got into the game directory and I saw they were streaming, but they weren't in my following list, and I was like, what is going on? And it just does that sometimes. We should be fine. Hopefully, if we... Let me see. I think... Did we get a first phase claw? I think we actually might have gotten a second try. Because I died in like the first phase, if I remember correctly. It's so hard to remember like VODs if you don't stream for a while or like run for a while. But I think we died in the first phase and we lost some time, so we're already gonna be saving some time probably. Okay. Easy money. Easy money. What's up, Bozel? How are you? Oh my god. I'm actually gonna do some weight strats here. Because I want to get 2 yellow eco so I can do the good shit. We're just playing so good today, huh? Yeah, you've seen a guy have 50 followers, have 15 to 20 regularly. Here's the thing. The thing with followers is that if you're good at community building, I think, or maybe not community building, but if you're just good at like having people who, like, if you engage people a lot, I would say, you can have like people who don't really like, who maybe they don't really want to like follow you per se, but they just want to watch you like every day. You know what I mean? Like, I do that sometimes. There's a lot of people who I watch every day who I don't even follow, or like maybe not every day, but like every once in a while. You know what I mean? So, how far am I into the game? I'm like 2/3 of the way. I'm about to be on the third part of that. So like, we got 2 out of the 3 parts of this game done, and now we just need like basically another like 30 to 40 minutes. 40 minutes. So basically, if you look at my last split and you compare that to what I'm ahead on, which is 4 minutes, and you subtract that, that's probably the time we're estimated to beat this game. So like, I'm at 2:03, right? That's my PB. You subtract 4 minutes from that, we're on pace to be on like 159 or 158. But if we mess anything up and we lose time, we have to, you know, add that. We have to like add that in. Yeah, well, hopefully. Like, there's still some parts of this run that I'm nervous on, which is like cutscene skip. Red Sage cutscene skip can get fucked. It could fuck us pretty bad. Like, if we mess up one time and we watch the entire cutscene, that's like 4 minutes gone. But if we were to do a reset console and then try it again, we could lose like 2 minutes. Yeah, what Blah said. I'm on pace to beat like my own time, but world record is like pretty far ahead. Like, it might seem like I'm doing everything good and I'm not messing up like that many things, but the world record run is just like perfect. Basically. Okay, we're just gonna pretend that didn't happen. Good. See, it's moments like these where you realize how crazy fast some of these runners go. Like, to this day, I'm still like, how the hell is a 137 even possible? But it's there. So we want to get a good mountain pass so we don't lose like a minute. But even if we lose a minute, I think we'll still be in good shape for sub 2. As long as I get a good snowy. We're gonna slow down here because I'm willing to risk losing a few seconds over the whole run. So yeah, we're gonna slow down. Also, we'll probably still be ahead because I'm pretty sure I messed up mountain pass and my PB. This is my gold actually. Good, good, good. Let's fucking go. Find some new tech to make it 2 minutes faster. If we can find cannon RNG, it might be possible. Maybe not 2 minutes, but we'll save a lot of time. Like RNG minute for cannon and beach would be amazing. Or even for like Misty. Like Misty has some orb crates. I don't know. You just gotta give this game some time. Like after a while, there's gonna be stuff that just gets found eventually for no reason, like fish RNG. Who the hell saw that coming? Nobody saw fish RNG minute coming. And like they just found like this new thing in Ocarina of Time too, which is like Song of Storm skip or whatever. Or you skip having to play Sun Song or something like that. It's like new stuff just getting discovered like every day. Alright, I don't know if this is gonna gold anymore, but maybe. Alright, it didn't gold, but that's fine. If we would have got a first try, whatever, like getting that sub, we probably would have saved a lot of time. Yeah, Rosal. It's kind of interesting how things change. Like overnight, you can just find like some really crazy skip or some like really crazy like glitch that just saves so much time. And it really is just that. It really is the way speedrunning works. Is it's just like just people just messing around with the game and eventually finding some really crazy shit. We're gonna do safety save here because I don't want to lose like 5 minutes. The important thing is that we're on sub 2 pace, at least. So we can do it once, we can do it again. Oh my god, we're gonna PB. We're gonna fucking PB this shit. Well, I don't know. If we have a good snowy, we're pretty much in the clear. But until that happens, we can't just be happy yet. We gotta, you know, play cool, play cool. No, I didn't see Vaser's April Fool joke. What was it? I saw Ouija's April Fool joke, which I thought was great. Oh, also, if you guys didn't know this, I was in a call with Ouija on April Fool's Day. And this might have been like a private call. Or it could have been like a 3-person thing. I don't remember. But I was in a call with Ouija, and he's like one of the other speedrunners. And as soon as it hit midnight, I started making some noises and shit. Just like banging on shit. And he was like, what is that? What's going on? And I was like, dude, there's some guy in my house. He's trying to break into my shit. and I started like pretending that he was like stealing shit and like just breaking everything in my house. And Luigi was freaking out. He was like, "Oh my god, dude!" He's like, "You should call the cops and all this." And I was like, "Oh my god, he's here, dude!" And then that's when he like after that happened, he got the idea to like pretty much prank the speedrun community with like a SpongeBob video or whatever for like the world record. It was ridiculous. He basically told everybody he found lava tube skip. And then he submitted a 30-minute run when everyone else had submitted like 1 hour runs. Alright, so Simon isn't like too technical, and like as far as tricks go, but the tricks that you do, if you mess them up, you lose a lot. So, also I'm not sure if I did this. Actually, I golded this in my PB, so we need to hope that we get a really good snowy. Because if I don't gold this, I basically lose time. So we gotta try our best. Alright, Bong. Appreciate you. Hope you have a good day, man. If we PB this, I'll put your name in the credits. I don't know. Oh shit. What a jokester. Oh yeah, he like spliced something. Yeah, I heard about that. He like spliced a run that was like supposed to be like really good. Maybe I should do that. Or maybe it's already happening. What if this is like the splice sub 2 run that I'm just pretending that I'm running? Like right there, that when the screen went black, I cut a splice there. Who knows? Dude, how crazy would it be if, like, you had somebody who's, like, usually gets world records in, like, all these crazy games, like Cheese. Like, what if Cheese would have just showed up, like, after he did, like, the 139, and he would have just been so guilty and just be like, guys, I'm sorry, but I have to admit to this because my conscience is eating at me that I spliced the 139. Do you imagine what would happen if he would have done that? That would have been like the craziest thing ever. Alright, so I'll be honest with you, I don't know where I can save time in snowy. We're probably everywhere, honestly. He'd be banned from running? I don't know if he'd... Well, would he? He'd probably be banned from submitting. And, like, it would suck. But I think he could still stream runs all he wants. And, like, it would be all good. But he just can't submit it. That would probably be the only problem. Also, it's up to the community, I would think. Ooh, okay. Well... Like, if the community decides that he deserves a ban, then they will. But they probably wouldn't do that. Like, as long as all his other runs were legit, at least. Ooh, how about we get some Blue Eco? Okay, well, we're gonna have to go back for more Blue Eco. We gotta make sure that we don't get fucking double penetrated here. Because I've had this happen on runs before where I just get stuck under the vent. And it's not fun. Ooh, okay. Well, we got backup strats for that. That guy scared me. Alright, so at least we got to this area, which is nice. Okay, that's fine. Is he dead? Alright, he's dead. Good shit. Good shit. We just can't die with Flat Flutter, or otherwise we lose the run. Or maybe not the run, but like we'll lose so much time in Snowy if we die. That's why you see me playing it really safe. I remember when you got door stuck on those vents. Yeah, me too. I had to go talk to a therapist about that because it was just so traumatizing. Nah, I'm just kidding. I don't think I've ever talked to a therapist. But that'd be really cool though. No. Oh my Jesus Christ. I don't even know where we were. Did we even... No, we didn't get the lurker, right? Wait, I'm supposed to go this way. Oh my god. I don't know if we attacked the lurker or not, but I'm gonna get ready go just in case. There, we're good. Well, I mean, we're gonna lose time, but I don't think we're gonna lose as much time as you would think. Okay, good shit. We're doing really good. Besides that one terrible mistake. Also here I can go faster. I know that from just my own analysis. Oh my god. Jak. We'll get these orbs later, that's fine. Also, I think in my PB, I actually went for, what is that called? Flood? No. Gondola skip. I went for gondola skip and I missed it, I'm pretty sure. So that's something we can save time on because we don't even have Fluffit anymore. So I think we could save time on this. Okay, good. I think worst case scenario will probably still be 3 minutes ahead, so we're good. Alright, so we had a little bit of a choke there. A little bit of a choke. But we can still do this. We can still get sub 2. Okay? So we just gotta be positive. And then we'll be fine. We're back.
We want power cells, not gems.
We got trying to say is, we may have a few power cells laying around, and we might be willing to part with them for 90 orbs each.
Where have I heard that before? Hey, how do you two geniuses expect to get that big gem out of here anyway?
Well, smarty pants, we got 12 more years of digging to figure that out.
Gordy, wouldn't it take less time if you dug too?
Oh shit, I thought that cutscene was a little longer. That's fine. How much time did I lose? I gotta remember that. It's probably like a minute cutscene. Okay, but we're back. We're fine. We'll still do this.
All right already. Here's a power cell for those orbs.
And that thing's kind of weird because like if you get the first power cell, it'll put you in like this position, but it's just barely outside of range to get another one. So it's like, I don't know. You kind of have to move into them a little bit so you can get the next one.
No more power cells.
But if you look at our best and you look at our PB, you can see that we have like a good minute of just like time to gold. Which is always possible. I know I can like gold pretty much anything. Cause like even though my movement's clean, it's not like super fast. Or at least most of the time it's clean. Most of the time. Or sometimes at least. Or never. But whatever. It's gonna be some good shit. I knew that was gonna happen. Oh my god. Damn, I gotta learn where those spiders are because I haven't done them in a while. Go! Keep it moving. Oh man. Alright, so this is a little sloppy, but we can still put in some work here. Oh my god. Oh, you bitch. Wow. I shot one above him and under him, but I didn't hit him at all. Sometimes the yellow eagle will actually help you. Like if you're just barely missing him, it'll kind of like target him a little bit. Where is he? What the fuck? Wait, did he die? Whoa, that was weird. Man, these spiders are definitely slow. Like I could have saved a lot, but wow, that was weird. So we're choking this a little bit, but as long as we get crisp movement for the rest of this, we'll still be in good shape. But honestly, I probably should have practiced this a little more.
I was right behind you, Jak! Really? I was.
Like even if we fail this run or we PB this run, we'll probably go for another one just because we have time. I'm not gonna go for the fast strat. There's a backup there where if you're like, if the platform is like really under you and it's not going up anytime soon, you can basically jump twice and then there's like a little invisible wall that you can jump off of. It's pretty useful. Man, we gotta go to this by like so much, but that's fine. You win some, you lose some. You know what I mean? He feels. Yeah. What's up, Atlas? Like that's probably the mindset every speedrunner should have. Is like, don't try to go for a world record, but just try to beat your own time. You know. Because if you put yourself in the mindset of like, I'm gonna get world record, you're just setting yourself up for failure, basically. Okay, well, cool. Cool. Alright, so we can save time here, I'm pretty sure, if we just get all the orbs first time. But if you think about it, like pretty much anybody who has like world record currently, they all went through that phase of like, you know, just kind of struggling to beat their own times and stuff. But eventually they beat their own time enough, so many times, that they were able to get the world record. You know what I mean? Okay, this is decent. Like I'll take this for sure. I'll take this. Also, there's like a route here that I'm not implementing that I figured out recently, which is like I was watching Josh's stream, or no, I was watching Piggle's stream, and I saw that he did what did he do? He basically went into where I'm at right now, but before using the eco platform. So that's something I can probably implement and save a lot of time on for no reason. It's just like little things like that you gotta be cautious of. What's up, what? You're hyped for no Citadel skip? Nice. Yeah, like that's another thing too. Like if I can just get a disc with Citadel skip on it, that's like another like good 2 minutes probably. Because currently what I do is I basically, like I do everything Black Label version style, but Citadel skip is like just Red Label style. Because I have a Black Label but it doesn't actually work. It's kind of weird. But yeah, let's fucking see if we can PB this. Being 3 minutes ahead is like a good feeling, but there's so much pressure to like not lose that time. So I don't know, I tend to choke whenever I'm ahead. But that's not gonna happen. That's not gonna happen. Right? It's not gonna happen. That's right, son. That's right. That's fine. That's cool. We just can't get hit one more time. Actually, we might be able to get hit because if we were to die, I think we get spawned at the top of this. But I don't want to risk it. Good shit. This is looking like it's on pretty good pace. I might be able to gold this actually, but I don't wanna jinx myself. Oh my god. I'm gonna wait for the next cycle because I don't want to die. That's interesting, boss. Excuse me while I... Alright, that's fine, I gotta back up. But we need the yellow eco now because we need to get a secret. Oh sh... I thought I saw the yellow eco. Oh my god. See, this is what I'm talking about with chokes. I just do some really dumb shit all the time. Oh, that's fine. That's fine. There's a chance that we might still be saving time. But we could have saved a lot more time. Okay, good. So we still have some time save in Citadel, so I don't know, man. It's looking like it's gonna be pretty close. Worst case scenario, I think we could still PB by like at least a minute. So I mean, I'll take that. I'll take that. And we're probably gonna do another run anyway, so it's all good. Yeah, like me and Whit have been in the talks, or, you know, just like low key, and Whit's gonna see if hopefully we can get a Black Label shipped to my house with Citadel skip. Should be awesome. You would say a PB is free, but it's $10 exactly.
But the shield still has a limit. It will now withstand temperatures up to 800 degrees, but no more. So keep an eye on your
Also, I didn't know this, but apparently you can get like CD boxes in the post office. I had no idea. Every time I go to my post office, I look in the back and they just have like a whole bunch of just boxes. And like if anybody wants to like ship something that's like really small, they have like these little padded envelopes that they sell like right next to the desk. But I didn't know they sell CD cases like that. Okay, let's go. Yeah, you're counting on me. Yeah. I got it. Let's just go. Okay, so we can't choke. If we choke, sub 2 is dead. But honestly, I'm happy with this one because we messed up a lot of things. Like we didn't get the best moles. LPC could have been cleaner. Boggy was still kind of iffy because we didn't do the save load, so we lost a few seconds there. It's like so many things we can still improve on. It's kind of cool. Alright, we're gonna go risky here. Oh no! No, we're gonna blow up! Oh shit, Run's dead. Run's dead. No, I'm just kidding. We're fine. We're good. I don't know if I have any time save in lava tube skip. I mean, lava tubes. Yeah, I don't think we have any time save in lava tube just because it's like just basically driving. But I think, like in the beginning, those oranges are probably the only thing I can probably save time on. Also, we gotta try to keep away from yellow eco, but I think it's too late for that. Just because after this we have to do a cutscene skip. Okay. We save some time, at least. Okay, good. Let's go. Alright, here comes my stream exclusive Citadel skip right here. It's fucking right, boys. The only other person I know who has a black label that doesn't work is Tyrion. Apparently you have to get like 6 different like copies of the game to get one that works. Also Wood has one, but damn, spending 6 like copies on 6 games for one skip is kind of excessive. Right? It's a little excessive, right? Having this, you know, 6 copies, that's kind of, you know. Good. I did say wait. I said, just watch the VOD, okay? No, not you, Tyrion. Tyrion bought 6 copies, but I mentioned your name. I said Wit also has one. Alright, now I gotta focus. I don't wanna die. Oh my god, I tried to snipe him and I couldn't. Please, yes. Alright, we got a good cycle at least, so we don't have to wait there. I need that! Fuck. Man, this is gonna be really close. I can already tell. Also, we need like a first. Not a first. We need like basically a good cycle on the platforms. Like it just has to happen if you want to get sub 2. Go, go, go! Okay, I'm nervous. I tend to mess this up sometimes. Just saying. Just saying. Okay. Wait, you have 5? What? Oh my god. Oh, you had 5, okay. God damn. I'm not gonna go for the fast strat. Or maybe I am. Alright, there we go. We got it, we got it. Oh baby. Already saving more time. That's a pretty good run. Pretty good. Oh my god, is this really where we're losing the run to? No, no, no. No, no, no. Listen, listen. Listen, listen, listen. Oh my god. Alright, I'll just wait. There we go. Alright, so I don't know. I don't know what kind of pace we're on. We might be on good pace, we might be on bad pace. Dude, I know this works. Oh my god. That's what I get for trying to go fast. Oh my god. It's not over. This is just we're just planning ahead so that we have free time save next run. That's all it is. Don't you worry. And that's pretty weird. Sometimes I get on top of like scoutflies or get really close and I won't break them open. Like with Blue Eco, it should open like every time. Yeah, when the platform is active, it's like... Oh, and also having Blue Eco kind of affects it a little bit too. Fuck. We have to go back to this orb. There we go. Man. We could have saved a lot too. We could have like golded this. That's fine. See, this is why I always tell you guys, you gotta keep standards low. I could do a strat here to get the eco faster, but I'm not going to because it's risky. Oh my god. Looks like I learned how to get these orbs from the orb crate, or the orb then. So I suck at those. Right, so we still should be on PB pace, I'm pretty sure. There's no way I lost like 3.5 minutes of that. Wait, why do I feel like I'm missing orbs? I better not be missing orbs, that's all I'm saying. But I feel like I am. It's kind of weird. Oh, we just missed it. We just missed it. We'll see how it goes. Man. Alright, we got them all. I was a little worried there that we were not gonna get them all. But we're fine. 100%. Let's finish this shit. Let's kill this shit. Let's kill this shit. I could have done jumps there and skipped this, but that's fine. This should still be like a 201 if everything goes well. Like some kind of 201. We're gonna hope for a 201 at least. So like some little things about this boss fight is that if you just like jump when he does that roar, you can just skip it. Ooh. That wouldn't have been good. I think we were fine. Wow. We missed about like 2 shots. Alright, we got PB at least. PB! Oh, look at this up too. Man. If we would have just had a good spider cave, we probably would have got that. Like, I could have saved the whole minute in spider cave. That's the cool part. Like, even though this run didn't sub 2, we at least know we're very, very capable of it. So these spits are going to be fun to run against because now it's going to be close, you know? Instead of having like 3-minute time saver everywhere, it's going to be like just a few seconds. So it's going to be kind of fun. Where you at? There we go. Man, that was good. That was good, man. We skipped we skipped 201, we skipped 202. Like everything, man. 2 hours. All we need to do is save 50 and we're good. Which really just equates to a good citadel and a good spider cave. Good spider cave, good citadel, and like an okay snowy. Because really we could have golded snowy too, but you know, we're not even gonna talk about that. Sub 201, let's go. That's some good shit.
Well, it looks like I may have been too hard on you boys. You do have what it takes to be heroes.
But Daxter, now we can't change you back.
Don't worry about me, baby. You know what they say. Big things come in small packages.
Jack, you have an incredible talent for channeling eco. Samos, you may have been right about this one after all.
And Kira, without your help and ingenuity, none of this would have been possible.